Let's talk about a surprising infection that might be causing issues with your gut health. So that is Candida. So many of us have cravings for sugar, right? Especially with holidays coming up. All we can think about is, oh my gosh, those cookies, those cakes, those pies, whatever it may be, how exciting, best part of the year. Well, maybe you have an infection going on that is causing you to crave those things. So Candida is a fungus, and when it is overgrown, it can make you crave sugar more because that's what Candida eats. And then by you eating that sugar, you actually are causing Candida to grow more. So you're in this vicious cycle. And this can cause all sorts of GI disturbance, whether it be bloating or trouble with bowel movements, but also skin. I just had a patient actually right before this who her chief complaint was her skin. She has these bumps, kind of closed comedones or pimples all over her forehead and her back, and they just don't go away. And she's been on round after round after round of antibiotics, which when you're on antibiotics, what that does is suppress the bugs in your gut, which allows fungus to overgrow because it's now no longer kept in check, right? So same way that, maybe you get a UTI or something and you take antibiotics and then you get a yeast infection after that, right? Yeast is Candida. So what can you do about this when you are having a lot of potential Candida overgrowth? Well, first things first, you always want to get rid of whatever's feeding those bugs, right? So not just sugar in its innate form, but also, fruits that are high in sugar. So mangoes and bananas and dates and all of these things can feed that Candida overgrowth. Really important to start focusing on lower sugar foods. If you have to have a fruit, make it a berry or something that's lower in sugar. But ideally, just cut all of that out for a period of time so we can really get that Candida down. You can also take some supplements to help combat fungus, Candida. And remember, Candida can be anywhere in your gut, your vaginal tract, your skin, having dandruff, right? All of those things. So taking some supplements can be helpful as well with anti-Candida properties. I'm always happy to chat with you more about those things. Really working on your gut health, making sure that microbiome is balanced is going to be helpful as well. And of course, trying your best to not be in a position where you're having to take a lot of antibiotics, which is going to wreak havoc on your gut. So for more tips to learn more about Candida and gut health, follow us and we will give you some more information on what you can do to heal your body.